Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action with Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, the Wolves have a star tandem with the two top picks, Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards says that they can be special because, quote, we're dynamic together. His shooting and my ability to get to the rim is hard to stop. He can shoot. Man, I have never seen anyone shoot like that. Brian?
The three-point shootout champion. Thanks, Allie. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the 5. And for Minnesota, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. Well, last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
You get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year, BA. Let's see what kind of strides they make in this season.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Conley. And here's Edwards. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Towns against Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from 12. The shot won't fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Edwards with it. Takes a 3. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Edwards against Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Pocket 4. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Edwards on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Williams, a screen on Conley. 13 feet out. The Thunder with another miss.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when he's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pass to Towns. The ball's knocked loose. Outside McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
So it's the Thunder now, after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Will it go? Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane, and he makes in the layup.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And he drops the first. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Here's Giddey. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And he buries his first look.
Giddey hard to corral at his size.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Williams. Well, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing score.
Here's Conley, leading by 5. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Giddey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mike Conley.
Part of his game that he's still working on. Giddey growing in the line.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Man, it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
Both free throws good from Giddey. As for Giddey's quick start of the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. This is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts, they're off the chart. They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
And both free throws good for Edwards. The Thunder have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley with the step back. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Dort for 3. Towns with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. It's McDaniels on the wing. Clock at 6. His first shot coming late, and that's good for 2.
This is how Conley plays. Extremely efficient. He just takes what the defense allows.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Drills the baseline jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Towns. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the stifled tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their 2nd winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
So it comes up empty at the line. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. And here's Giddey, guarded by Edwards. Williams, a screen on Edwards. 10 feet away. And it's Giddey missing. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Outside Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good recognition right there. He reacts quickly to what's happening out there.
Double team on Towns. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. The Timberwolves need to get on the shot here. They grab their own miss. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Conley. Towns on a screen. Shoots. The shot by Conley. No good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. McDaniels with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Edwards.
Thunder foul. Williams.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Sharich checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Uncovered. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Giddey's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when the man comes free on the perimeter. He got it. Went right into the shot.
Gobert finds Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it down to the distance. Edwards has got 10.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Pass to Williams. Edwards. Edwards against Giddey. Over Edwards. Goes up again. It's blocked by Gobert.
Just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Conley's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Here's Giddey. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
Now Conley. Pass to Anderson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Edwards
2
with it.
minutes.
Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Giddey against Edwards. Outside Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. And the shot's good. He's got 11.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Conley finds Edwards. That one doesn't drop. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Gobert against Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nifty move. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
It's Edwards on the wing. That shot off. Some solid defense from Williams. From deep Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Pull-ups are not easy shots to sink, but Giddey with good balance that time.
Up top, Edwards. Giddey defends. And Edwards slams it in.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Stolen by Anderson. Conley on the attack. Outside McDaniels. From about 19, and he hits the jumper. And now a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that play. We hate to see him give up in that situation.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots, make tough shots, are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Edwards and Anderson still out the perimeter. Nas Reed out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Edwards can't hit. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Giddey. Pass to Pokashevsky. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, even though he this is that one. The defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Edwards, given that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pick by Pokashevsky. Inside. And that one is stopped right through.
Involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Reed. Edwards finds Conley. 6 to shoot. Towns is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. Tipped.
Kobe really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Saric, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Saric. The fadeaway. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 5 rebounds in the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's all from three-point range. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Pass to Saric. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Outside for Dort for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Greg.
BA, he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. Every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Yep, that one goes. So Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Towns is screen on Dort. Pass to Towns. Now here's Conley. Steps back and fires. No good. A bit long that time.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Anderson for 3. Pass to Towns. Launches it. No good there. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Outside Giddey. Reed against Saric. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Outside Giddey. From outside the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
And here's Edwards. 19 points in the game. And Edwards slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Conley passes to Edwards. With the teardrop. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Clock at 6. Pass to Dort. This one for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Reed. Saric covers. Back to to Edwards. Got a piece of it. Outside Giddey. Here's Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards for 3. Trails it from deep. Edwards got 12 points now in the quarter.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Down low. Here's Pokashevsky. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Towns passes to Edwards. And here's Conley. Back to Reed. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Noel, he's checked in for Mike Conley.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Edwards. We'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Free throw good. Edwards. Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Man, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good as he hits both shots. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And the Thunder full time here. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
All right, everybody. Time to get on your feet and make some noise.
the miss.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Out to the right wing. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got his second bucket.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Pass to man. Outside, Williams. Picked by Pokashevsky. Here's man. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Trey Mann, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And so he hits both. Here's Minnesota. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Noel. Edwards for 3. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Town. Goes up from the block. 5 on the clock. Here's Mann. Lets the 3 fly. Prince grabs the miss. And here's Edwards. Now Gobert. Here's Prince. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And with the moment of play, the Thunder will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The Thunder shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Mann. Wiggins outside. Williams from long range. Prince grabs the miss. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Noel. And Edwards slams it in.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Here's Mann. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. At the line for 2,
The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Oklahoma City shooting just 42% so far in the game. It's Wiggins on the wing. Here's man. Right side, Williams. Williams with the screen. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Prince has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Towns. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
The versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Back to man. And that one hits the back iron.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Towns. Williams into the lane. The Thunder with another miss. Minnesota's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter.
And after his first year in the league, Aaron Wiggins really fits the mold as a nice 2-guard. Started the majority of the games at that position and showing some room for growth.
Now here's Williams. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. For the finish, and it's Towns with the power finish.
I tell you, he is just a resourceful player. Towns making the most of any opportunity to devastating effects.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. For the Thunder, they're shooting at just 26% in the second. Here's man. Williams with the screen to the wing on the left. Tries to snap the cold streak. Williams misses.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their shot selection.
He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 4 to shoot. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time of the game.
Here's Noel. Pass to Prince. Lets it fly from 18. And so it's Minnesota feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
This whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Lugan Stort, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gobert makes one.
Well, that was clearly
At the
a
line for the
foul.
Thunder, Williams. At the line for 2.
Makes it first. And Williams drops them both. So it's Minnesota now. Outside Edwards. There's the drive to the left wing. Towns for 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Such an effective big man. Towns isn't just a post-up threat. He can hurt you off the catch.
Giddey with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Outside Giddey, and stolen by Edwards. Conley with the ball. Outside McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Edwards. From downtown. Kept alive by Minnesota. Here's Gobert. That shot is off. A difficult spot for Oklahoma City. Giddey with it. Here's Williams. McDaniels covering. McDaniels against Williams. Williams a screen on Edwards. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense. Wow. Towns sure knows how to keep his coaches happy.
Here's the second effort. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
McDaniels against Dort. Here's Gobert. And down it goes. 2 points. Gobert's got 12.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the left iron. The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Towns. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Here's Dort. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 7 points in the game.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And it's powered home by Towns.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved. Big guys shooting like him. Bottom line, just
Assist
play with
goes
discretion
to
and don't settle.
Josh
That
Giddey.
triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Giddey against Edwards. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. That one falls.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Conley. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Giddey. Good work defensively by Towns.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Towns. 14 points for him.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists here tonight. Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. to Conley. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 19.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Here's Giddey. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Giddey's got 16 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Edwards against Giddey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
That free throw good from Giddey. Rivers is checked in for Edwards. Saric checks in for Oklahoma City. Robinson Earl comes in for Williams. Both free throws good from Giddey. Minnesota with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Rivers. The 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Rivers has got his first 3 points of the game. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good off the backboard.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 18. Puts it up from 12. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Giddey and his feel for the game go well beyond his experience in the NBA.
Conley finds McDaniels. Towns is screen on Dort. McDaniels passes to Towns. It's good. Towns has got 16 points now.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and roll. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Now here's Dort. He has 7. Up top, Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Conley, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, he's capable of making you pay there, Gilgeous-Alexander, in a nice rhythm.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Over to the left wing.
Oklahoma City.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Giddey. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Gobert. Outside, McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Conley. Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out. Here's Robinson Earl. Defended by Gobert. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Anderson with it. Hounded by Wiggins. Anderson passes to Conley. Offensive rebound. Gobert, no good. Pass to Conley. Here's Rivers. Outside, Anderson. Here's Gobert. The Thunder pull it in. Now Saric. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Robinson Earl, no good. The Timberwolves shooting around 45% since the break. McDaniels finds Conley. Inside, Anderson, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Noel in for Conley. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Mann's checked in.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
Here's Mann. That shot, no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside McDaniels. Down low. And here's Anderson. Pass to Reed from behind the arc. Nails it from three. Reed's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Yeah, that one's good.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Rivers. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Mann. And the Thunder shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. The kick out to Wiggins. To the left side wing. On the wing man. Rebound Minnesota. Noel's got 4 rebounds in the game. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Anderson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Anderson's got 5 points in the quarter. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Now here's Wiggins. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 6. Saric a screen. Rebound Minnesota. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Anderson. Pass to Noel. McDaniels a screen. Here's Rivers. On target from range. Rivers has got 9 points.
Well, the deep ball accuracy is much more consistent now from Austin Rivers, learning how to be an effective shooter at this level.
And so it's Minnesota already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. There have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Timberwolves shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Austin Rivers out there with Jalen Noel. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Anderson in at the 4. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Nas Reed. 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. Stolen. Here's Prince. Back to Anderson. Pass to Reed. The shot off that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Now here's Wiggins. Guarded closely. On the wing man. 5 to shoot. Picked by Pokashevsky. Man misses.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Anderson passes to Reed. Pass to Noel. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Here's Joe. Goes up on the baseline, and he nails the jumper.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
And here are the Timberwolves. Pass to Rivers. Reed with it. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's man. Here's Robinson Earl. Now here's Wiggins. Back to Robinson Earl. 3-pointer, no good. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Prince. Now Reed. Right wing, 3-pointer. Prince can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Joe. Here's Robinson Earl. Here's man. Hits the trifecta.
Not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, he'd been struggling a lot in the past few games. Good to see him bounce back with such a strong effort here tonight. Outside Conley. To the right side. Williams against Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Back to Pokashevsky. And here's Giddey, guarded by Edwards. And Gobert with a block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Clock is at 3, and Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Conley. Here's Gobert. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Shoots from 12. And that one's long. The Timberwolves have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Prince. Gobert with it. Conley passes to Gobert. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for Mike Conley. That one misses for Towns. Here's Prince. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To halt the run. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And SGA up there getting that flush to go.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Now here's Gobert. Williams defending. Gobert inside, working on Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Takes one from 10 feet. Pass to McLaughlin. There's the triple. Ooh, poked away. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Now here's Gobert. Towns down low. Williams defending. That one drops for him. Towns has got 11 in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Williams against Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Gobert. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Gobert's got 6 points in the quarter.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
Williams, a screen on Edwards. Giddey passes to Williams.
Minnesota foul. Carl Anthony Towns. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Williams. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rivers is checked in. And he sinks the second. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Prince. Now Towns from 12 feet. Gobert passes to Towns. Here's Rivers. Six on the shot clock. Gobert finds Edwards. They shoot again. With the clock winding down. And it's good on the lay-in. Edwards got 35 in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Noel in for Edwards. Pokuševski's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Prince. From the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Robinson Earl's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wiggins outside. Back to Robinson Earl. Picked by Pokuševski. Fires the 3. Robinson Earl no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pass to Noel. Anderson with a screen. Here's Rivers. Clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder.
Yeah, he loses concentration just for a moment. Might be getting a little complacent sitting on this lead.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Back to man. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Anderson with it. Now here's Reed. Pass to Prince. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, if the defense is going to give that up, Taurean Prince is going to take full advantage of it.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Joe. Knocks down the long J.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Noel. Reed sets a screen. Here's Rivers. Offline from the top of the key.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Here's Joe. Misses the three.
2 minutes remaining.
Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Now Anderson. Pass to Reed. Got a hand on it. Here's Mann. Takes a 13-footer. That one's wide left.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Reed sets a screen. Back to Noel. Here's Prince. Another miss by Minnesota. Oklahoma City has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Rudy Gobert.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
Pass to Pokashevsky. The kick out to Wiggins. The 3-ball. Anderson pulls it down. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Noel. Outside, Anderson. Over to the wing. Here's Prince. Sinks it from distance.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back because these guys are very talented and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.